Hi everyone, Sue again. Hope you're all doing really well. Today I just wanted to show you this journal that I've finished. I've done it for a friend that I've met through YouTube, Instagram. She's inspired me a lot lately and helped me get back to being creative. So I just wanted to do a journal and as a thank you for her, so I just thought I'll share it. By the time you see this, she will have gotten it, so I hope she likes it. So I've just made a journal bag, and these are the fabrics that I've used on her journal. It's just a drawstring bag with pretty pink satin seam binding. And this is the excuse me, the journal. Okay, so as I said, I've used this fabric range on the cover and throughout. I've done some flips and ruffles with it. So her name is Sarah, so I've popped an S there with a little pink rosette. Just stamped journal, this beautiful vintage doily that I've washed, and it's got a little bit of pink through it. So it's a soft cover, fabric cover, and it's got a cardstock inner, so it's quite firm, as you can see, but really nice size. I think it measures, now I'm going to think here, 5 by 8.5. So I'll just go inside. So in the front here, I've just made I've put an envelope, a coffee dyed envelope, and then I've just made it as a tuck. So Sarah has, her YouTube channel is the Mushroom Market, so I just did this found these mushrooms in an old cookery book. I love the font, and I just stamped a mushroom, so it's just a little bit of fun there. Just a coffee dyed envelope, and I've just popped a letter in there to her. This is just a die cut that I've done, and I've embossed and inked some beautiful paper, and here's one of those ruffles out of that fabric. This actual tuck here was inspired by Sarah. Just got my scraps out one day and just went for it, so I really liked how that came out. And here I've just popped a beautiful scenery painting and backed it with coffee dyed paper. I hope everything's in its place because my eldest son was looking through this yesterday. So, and just a fold out faux envelope. I think it was Kelly Snow was making some of these, and she had some like a scallop punch and some eyelash trim, and I didn't have anything like that, so I just did my own thing. I've stenciled throughout as well. And this, I just found this in an old typewriter book. It has Gold Coast real estate. Sarah's actually on the Gold Coast, so I thought that was a little bit of fun as well. Here's a fabric flip, and that's one of my faux postage stamps that I made. I've done a tutorial on that if you're interested. You can pop over and have a look at that. It's just a tuck I've made out of a bag, and just a tag that I've done. Just a collaged index card. This is out of a really old Women's Weekly magazine. This is a just a greeting card that I've folded over, and then on the back it had writing, so I've just covered it with a bit of Franken paper that I've stitched. I've just got some little dangles on the side as well. Fabric tab. It's just a pocket and a journaling card, and just a little bit of ephemera. It's an old book page out of a bird book. This is just as you can see, I like leaving all my threads, so if Sarah doesn't like that, she can cut them all off. This is just a little bit of Calico that I've actually stamped onto, sewn around, and then I've just made that into a pocket. Some Edith Holden paper. And this is just a journaling card. I think that was inspired by Wendy at Wendy's Journal Adventures. Just another dangle. I have a tutorial on these, what do you call them, tool tape embellishments too, if you're interested. So I've just made a little page band out of that, and I will be doing a tutorial on these tags as well coming up. So it's really cute. This is just an envelope that I've made out of Edith Holden paper. There's nothing in that one. Oh, there is. Forgot I put something in that. A little bit of ephemera. Can't even remember putting that in there. It's a worry, isn't it? Some botanical paper. Just a couple of tags that I've inked and stamped. It's just a bag and just a couple of floral journaling cards in there. And there's another one of those ruffles from the fabric. This is just a doily that I wrapped over 2 pages that I've coffee dyed. This is just a little scrappy embellishment that I made. That's another tutorial that I've got coming up that I'm working on. And I've been madly fussy cutting some beautiful florals out of a floral book that I found. I just love using them. It just tucks in there. This is a tuck here. Let's see if I can find. There's a tuck there. And in the center of the signature, I've popped, decorated two envelopes with these vintage cards here. And in each one, I've just got a little bit of coffee dye paper with a stamp on it, just for some more hidden journaling. And this one, it's got a different stamp on it. And that's a tuck as well. I'll just pop this card back where I got it from because I'll forget. Now I've just made a little vintage inspired bookmark, so this can be used anywhere, moved anywhere throughout the book. I might just put that on there. Found the cardstock. Oh, no, that's why I had it there. Oh, don't know where my head is today. So that's just another journaling card there. This is just a an envelope, craft envelope that I stamped very messily, as you can see, but hey, that's what journaling's all about. And inside I've just popped in a little bag a heap of those florals that I've fussy cut that Sarah can use either throughout this journal or in her beautiful creations that she does, whichever she'd prefer. Bet you that's not going to go in there now. Oh, yeah. That just closes. That's the other side of that bag. This is just another bit of calico that I've stamped on, and I've just added some motifs and another little rosette there. And this is a page out of that recipe book. I just love the font. I just thought I'd put that in there. I'm sure she can do something with that, make some tags with it or something. It's just a bag flip out, and I just had some little scraps left over. I just sewed them down on the tag. This is another envelope that I've just made, and I've just popped it over the top of the page. This is another tutorial. I've got all these tutorials that I've got planned and I've done examples for. I've just got to get in and film them. So this envelope has a pocket at the back, and I've just popped some few different die cuts and a little bit of ephemera that I've made. So it's just a little bag that I've covered. It's got nothing in it. And that's the front of the envelope, and then the inside there I've just popped just a couple of bits of journaling cards for some hidden journaling. These are really fun to make. I'll just pop that there so she knows there's something in there. So yes, I've just popped that over the page. So here you can use this flap here as a tuck as well. Just a little coin envelope that I've covered and just popped a tag in the back there. Another fabric flip for some hidden journaling, and just a satin seam binding ruffle. It's just a scrappy collage tag. And here's just a Tim Holtz die cut tuck that I've done, one of my recent tags that I've made, and just another journaling card. That's the back of that Old Woman's Weekly magazine. And this is just a scrap bit of card stock that I had, and I've just put a little bit of lace and rosettes down here with one of those Tim Holtz pins, and it says treasure. And this cute little idea, I've stamped that postcard onto some tracing paper, and I've popped in there a journaling card with coffee dyed paper on the back, and then I've just put that on the underneath so that it looks like it's a postcard that's been written on. So that was just something a little bit different, a little bit of fun. And that goes in there. So this is just another card that I've used. I love using beautiful greeting cards, and I've just put made a little tablet for extra journaling on the back of that one. That's another little dangle, and that's the front of the card. And here we are at the back page, and this is just another bit of calico I've stamped on. I've just made a little tag there with another one of those fussy cut flowers. This is a bit of an old doily that I got somewhere that was all dyed. And this is a bag, it expands so lots can go in there. I've just tucked in there a Franken tag that I've done with some of the papers that are being used throughout the journal. So that's it, guys. Hopefully Sarah likes it, and I'm really excited. I'm working on another journal at the moment that's been brewing in my brain for a few months, and I actually stayed up until 2 o'clock this morning working on it. Didn't want to go to bed, so if I sound tired, I am tired today, and I've been working on it again all day today. It's 5 o'clock in the afternoon, so I'm loving where it's heading. I just hope that it continues that way, so when that's done, I'll share that with you as well. So thanks for watching, guys. I really appreciate all your support, and hopefully I will see you next time. Bye-bye.